top my cheese, it's a bun now. I seen them stocks falling, yeah, I took my funds out. Now you can't pull up right in front.
Hey,
Rogie.
hey,
Come on,
oh,
let's
you
get
started
it
off. Hold on. So we got a guest. So before we do the Rogie, we got a guest right here. You know, so that she's ready. She doing her Rogie a little different. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hey, we call Rogie.
Rogie. What's that? That Neho or Raspado?
You got that reposado.
Reposado. I say, look, I don't know how to say reposado.
I be saying reposado.
Yeah. Hey, listen. It gets it done. It gets it done. Hey, I'm telling you. Hey,
No.
you. So she ain't like your J. Oh, okay, cool.
Look, she got a lot of J.
Yeah, we gonna take this shot in honor.
We flexible, we go with the flow. If you want to drink, you can smoke. Puff, puff, sip,
Hey,
sip.
hey, but listen, don't make this a habit. All right, we strictly drinking. We strictly drinking. Okay. All right, hold on. We gotta make sure she ready.
Yeah, hold on. Let me light my
See,
shit.
this why they don't be ready. When we say Rogie, they ain't ready. We gotta wait.
Wow, hold on.
But it's all good. But how you feeling though, Kills?
I'm all right, man. It's been a good little week. I can't complain. Niggas done, hit the parlay once again. Parlay killer.
Man, I've been trying to hit them parlays, man, but
Man, hey, it's a tricky game, but if you get it, you get it.
I'm trying to get this. See, I don't like my roll papers. So if anybody watches podcast, Mia does not roll papers. I roll backwards.
Okay.
So all right, so we're gonna take this shot and then I want you to introduce yourself. So give them a little background here.
Okay, well, while I'm over here struggling, my name is Mia. I am a 23-year-old entrepreneur. I own a beauty business. I do eyebrows. I make press-on nails. I also do lashes, and I happen to dance at night.
Okay.
Get in the bag all the way down, 12 hours a day, making sure I get to it.
So fellas, I hope everybody, not even everybody listening, she gets to it nonstop. So it's on me like
every day.
So all right. So now that you get that background, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you. So what made you just decide to get into dancing and things of that nature?
Okay, well, I was 20 years old and I got out of a bad breakup. So instead of being dependent or anything, it was like, hey, I need X, Y, and Z. And ain't nobody else gonna do it for me. So I was like, I had probably lost some weight and then my body had kept its figure or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was curvy and then I had a cute little bald head and pretty face. So I was like, okay, well, it's not gonna be hard for me to start out. And I didn't want to do a white club because I felt like white clubs just don't,
I'm telling you.
So I don't have a white appeal. So, and I don't try to. So I went to the black club where I was like, okay, I could just dance and then they throw me money. Cause I've been to the strip club before I even became a stripper.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just okay, I kind of know how this works. But then when I got into it, I was like, oh, this is how it works. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Them white strip clubs is ass, boy.
I ain't never been. I ain't gonna
You
lie.
ain't, man. Listen, I'll lie to you not. I'll never forget the day. My man's an engineering class. Engineers, a lot of them don't know. All right. So he called me bro, let's go to the strip club. I'm cool. And it was I think it was the day before the final. And we knew we was gonna pass. I was like, just scoop me, bro. So he scooped me. We go to a strip joint. I don't think I even told y'all this story. Yeah, so nobody even knew I went. I went on an alias night. It was an alias night. So I went with my man to the strip club.
What's alias night?
Like a random night, little random night. Yeah. My bad, little lingo.
I say, you can't be using the lingo.
Yeah, little lingo. No, but a little random night.
No, lighter out. Isn't that some shit?
You said what?
My lighter out.
Oh, damn! Look,
I know.
No, but I was just gonna say them girls are shook. They don't got no rhythm though. But what? So, was you nervous though? Going out there, Jane?
I'm a Leo. I have a lot of confidence. So
I'm a Leo too. When your birthday?
August 11th.
On July 31st. Okay, yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I know. I got a friend that's July 28th. I got a friend that's July 30th, and you the 31st, and then a whole bunch of August. But yeah, I had the confidence of a Leo, so I was just I'm gonna just go in, and it's not much to it. When I got Yeah, I worked at this place called what was it called? Like, I guess like just Cabaret or Greensboro Cabaret, like that. That was a black strip club in Greensboro, and it was like the place to be. They used to have celebrities running in and out, like celebrities knew about it. You know, the whole cities around it knew about it. And so I went, and they was like, the girls make good money. When I got there, you know, I'm smaller in frame, and you know, the strip club is like big booty bitches and everything. But like, it was some girls that didn't have like the biggest ass, and you know, it was, you know, you still get love. So I just went, and I had like a little bald head, and you know, guys actually like were fond of me, but I just didn't know how to necessarily work, or I was also like nervous about working. Like a lot of girls were really aggressive. That was one of the most aggressive clubs that I worked, and that was
like what you mean aggressive? Though, like how do they get a?
Like not with the girls,
You got
but
your
like,
lighter now. You got your.
Oh, she got the light rogie. Oh man.
it's not like.
Hold on. Oh, and you gotta take like 4 big puffs because you made, you know what I'm saying? We already shot in.
Yeah.
So you gotta catch up. Okay, respect.
I gotta get it right. I told y'all I don't know how to smoke them.
Y'all saw how she tried to get cute and try to smoke, right? You saw the little head tilt when she tried to pull it. She said,
like, hold on.
I'm gonna pull my shot up now.
Look, man, I'm the only one ready today, y'all. I'm the only one ready today.
Double shot D. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Magnifying glass.
Wow. Y'all ready? There you go.
ESOP.
Now, all right, no, let her get her little 2 more puffs in. Yeah, we looking at you.
Yeah. I know. Hold on.
No,
but my little
hey, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, maybe are you? So when you say aggressive, are you talking about like they go up to niggas like, oh yeah, let me give you this down?
A lot of girls like, and a lot of men don't like this. Like at the new club I'm at now, like you can do that, but then at the same time, like they like being addressed. Like that club was the type that you didn't even have to address the niggas. Like it was just you run up to them, you go up to them and literally just put your ass on them and start dancing. And that was like literally it. So some guys don't like that. It's like, damn, like, can I even hear your name? Or like, I wasn't even ready, or blah, blah, blah. Did you even ask me that I want to dance? So like, I'm proper, I'm nice. So I'm like, hey, do you want to dance? And I see that some guys like don't like being asked that. Some guys like being forced out of their money, and some just don't like to be forced out of their money, if that makes sense. So
no, that's how I am. You ain't gonna come to me be like, oh damn, or you gonna call me broke because I'm just cool and right. God damn, let me get some talent. I'm trying to scout out, trying to see the best talent. See,
yeah,
I ain't gonna say selfish with it, but like not selfish but specific. Like if you throwing that ass and like you showing some technique, some real shit, I'm gonna go ahead throw them. But if you showing me some shit that's some like
pretty, so it's just like I just like being pretty, and I feel like I should be paid for being pretty. But I mean, I throw ass, but
so do you like with you being in Greensboro and you know you was in school, did you ever worry about like anybody finding out about that you were a dancer?
Yeah, just at first, like, oh my gosh, like I only went on certain days. I didn't even go on Saturdays because I felt like people went out on Saturdays. Like I was messing up a bag at first because I was just so like, okay, well I could just go like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then like take a Saturday off. And I was doing some dumb shit at first because it's like stack, nigga, just stack. But like, you know, so I was at first like I was nervous about it. And then like when I kind of like opened up to people about it, like guys didn't really have like didn't take the best thing from it, because I remember like I told one guy that I was, you know, a dancer or becoming a dancer, and like he was kind of like weirded out and grossed out by it. Like he didn't understand like that women can make profit off their bodies. Like people have a misconception. Let's talk about the misconception about
I'm about to say let's get into it.
Yeah, people have a misconception. Like they think in North Carolina, you cannot expose your vagina if they are serving alcohol. Feel me? So most of these clubs, you are not supposed to be naked. Now, the ones that lose their liquor license and tell people to bring their own, those are the ones you can get naked at.
Wait, so, a club tells you could bring your own liquor?
Yeah, when you lose your liquor license, like it's bring your own beer. It's like bring your own blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't think it's like a big bottle of Henny, but like you can put it in water bottles. You can have that and you can bring it in.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Look, sorry.
I was about to
But
say I'll be mad as shit on the flyer in the little corner. That bitch say BYOB. I'll be mad. You be so mad. But go ahead.
Fuck.
yeah, that's just it's inconvenient. But that's also like I don't know that it's a lot that goes into it. But in North Carolina, you can't have your you can't show your vagina. So when you're dancing and you people have liquor out, you can't do that. So I don't know where people think like at a strip club, girls are just, you know, back there showing their vagina, letting people stick things into them. And, you know, I don't know where the misconception is. And then also it's like, you're going to have those people that persuade you to prostitute, basically. Like, they're going to be like, well, I got X, Y, and Z. I got $100 for you, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's all they think that goes on. And yes, it does. But like, it honestly just depends on what club you're at. So like, but everybody has that misconception about strip clubs.
I would say, go ahead.
And so like, when I presented to the guy, it was like, yeah, I'm gonna be a stripper. Like, he was like weirded out about it. And when I was like, come support, he was just like, I'm not comfortable in that setting. And I'm just like, if you sit here and have sex with XYZ and a whole bunch of girls on campus, you subject yourself, but you can't watch women subject themselves and make money off of it. Like, or not even just subject themselves, just be pretty. And, you know, I see a lot of times like girls aren't even naked in the strip club. Like, we have basically a bra and panty set, or you can wear shorts with it, or you can wear a top or a bodysuit. Like, these are things that girls go and wear out in public, but they don't make money off of it. Is to be worn out in public, but they do that and make money off of it. And it's like, you don't even want to see that. So he was on the football team when I presented him. And I guess like
that shit down. She tried to single it down. He was on the football team.
Yeah. On the football team. And I guess like another guy that had interest in me or just knew of me. And he was like in my DMs like that year or whatever. And he was on the football team. And so like one day I see him tweet, was like, I hate when I find out girls become strippers. And I was like, this is very specific.
Sneak this in.
Yeah, hey fellas, come on. We know better than that.
Very specific. So I was just like, wow, like not only did the guy tell my business to somebody else, it was the guy that literally like, it wasn't even just, you know, about them two. It was like, who else knows on the football team? Because it just
I'm about to say niggas run their mouth. Like real shit.
I'm so stripping now, blah, blah, blah. So I mean, eventually I did start seeing people from school and then people that I knew, but it wasn't at that point. I was like, you aren't buying me the shit that I'm getting right now. You are not paying no bills. Like, you are not making me happy. So this money is, so it was just like, it kind of went out the window. But that was like the first year. I probably took like the summer off because it was fucking with my head where I had started at. So like, and you got to be mentally strong to even dance. Like, you cannot come in that.
Absolutely.
Like, can't come in that bit scared or just thinking like, oh, I want to shake a little bit of ass and get out. Like, if that's what you want to do, you can dabble in it. But I tell you, like, don't even dabble in it because it's nice that it gets bad and you may end up at a club. Like, there's this club called the Mint in Greensboro. When I tell you, you're in there naked for no reason, you're in there naked for no reason.
Real? Ain't nobody in that drink?
Niggas not in that drink?
And then the people that come in there either want to trick off or they're in the back selling drugs to the customers that come in.
That's crazy. Allegedly.
I'm
about to say allegedly.
But yeah, it's like it's just a strip club in Greensboro. But
Before we go to the next question, Rogie, you feel me? Rogie,
that's what I call it.
Yeah, man.
You gonna lead it one time. One time you just like, I want to hit my J. Boom.
Okay.
And then you gonna call it out. All right.
Yeah, you got it. There we go. You definitely got to lead it.
But I had another question for you. So I know that like it's common for men to like, you know, kind of act weird and shit towards it. But what about the reaction of some of the women, like when you express to them that you were stripping?
That's a good question.
Like friends, it's some people that I'm not but no more. It's not even the simple fact like, oh, I don't want to be your friend because you're a stripper, blah, blah, blah. It was like more so of you move on from people and their mindsets and when you get in money. So there was I can't say there was a person. I'm not even gonna mention the person. I'm just gonna mention the actions. It be action or it be words of basically saying like what you'll do and what you'll subject your body to just because you dance. And like it'd be like little sneak disses of, you know, it'll be a little sneak disses of I don't know how she can do that, or you know, it's how they can come off and like they'll treat you like you're I don't know, because I didn't hang around with a lot of people at school and tell them that I did, but it was
Right.
the friends that I did have or the people that I kind of was around when I let them know I dance. It was just like, well, damn, like, well, you'll just stay over there. Like, it's no mention of it, or it's not like a, hey, I'll come support. But my friends, like the ones that did, like, it was one girl, like, that was like, I was really close to, well, I still am, but she basically was like, yeah, I know the decision that you have to make, and, you know, X, Y, and Z is going to benefit you. You need to work yourself and nobody else. And basically, okay, well, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z. And her friend came in, her guy friend came and gave me money. Like she seen me put money in my bra. Then she went and got money from the bar because she knew like the situation. It's not even the situation, but I was coming out of a breakup. So it was just like basically saying, hey, I support you in this. So I had probably about like 2 friends that did that. And then I had a friend that was like, well, I wish I could do it, blah, blah, blah. And you have this body, you have that body. And it was just like, it was kind of like a weird.
Like she was kind of like, I guess.
Like, didn't really feel genuine, you know? Like,
nah, but her saying that body, so I was thinking something different. I was thinking like she looking at your body like some gay shit or some shit.
But I mean, like, that's why I said I felt like it might not be a genuine, like she was hating. It seemed like she was
hating. Yeah. Oh, she was. Okay.
Kind of like a very hate, like, yeah, like, well, I wish envy. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Like, damn, like I have a friend, I think she's like envious of me, like, hey, I can make money off my body, is X, Y, and Z, but like I'm also going through like a bad breakup and she knew. So it was like, you know, I could be there to talk to her about it, but like when it came to like her saying stuff about my body, that's when I had to tell her like, hey, you don't need to say those things about me.
Wait, she was saying the negative things, or I thought she said positive things.
Saying like, no, it made it seem like it was positive. Like, oh, I wish I had your body, blah, blah, blah. But that's like, baby, you hate yourself. Like, why you know? But it's not my body. It's like, it's not your fault that you have yours. But it's just like, don't look at it like that. If you want to do, you can. If you wanted to come dance with me, you could have came dance with me. But it's just like, it goes back to, well, I'm too shy. I can't do this and that. And it's just like, well, why do you keep talking about it and you keep bringing up my body? Like, it was always like you're doing X, Y, and Z with your body. And if you can do X, Y, and Z, you can also do this too. And I was like, I caught onto that. And I was like, no. And you shouldn't talk about my body in that manner. So, correct. I mean, you know, had to check friends on how they viewed me, and also had to check friends on like, you know, just, yeah, like basically just how they viewed me, because I didn't do it in a bad way. And what I was doing wasn't bad, but it was just like, it was just one of the comments, like, it's just in the back of my head. Like one day she had said like, or you feel comfortable showing your body. So it was like some outfit. And she was like, oh, you feel comfortable with going outside naked. I was like, what?
Wait. Yeah, I'll be lost too. Like, what?
And I think that's another thing as far as like the misconceptions as you was talking about earlier, like based on the fact that you strip, like crazily, that's what I'm saying, just basically how society looks at it, like, oh, like I can touch her body whenever I want. Like if she's walking down the street,
bro,
smack her ass. She's already showing herself in the strip club. Yeah. Why should I have to respect
and that's weird to me, bro. And that to me, and that, sorry to cut you out if you wasn't finished, but I was saying that's weird. And like as men, we gotta do better, because like, bro, just because she danced and she, you know, she makes profit off her dancing, don't mean like when she's out that joint you can disrespect her any type way. You feel me?
Offer her to make money in another way outside the club, like,
you feel like, and the thing is, so let me ask you this. So like, when dudes is like, because I know you constantly see dudes bashing it, and then the crazy part about it be dudes who don't make more than you that's bashing you. So like at that point, and I'm gonna repeat that niggas that don't make more than you. So if you don't make more than the stripper, like not saying it's like derogatory or anything, but if you don't make more than not even a stripper or a dancer or just anybody in general, if you don't make more than that person, to me you can't talk about that person because that person doing something right that you not.
Mind your fucking business. To be
honest, straight up. Because if go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say like that's what bothers me. Like I feel like niggas be too worried about how women making their money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If she found a way to finance her life and it's, sustaining her, by all means, who am I to say how you making more money than me? Especially if you're in a better situation. You know what I mean? Like, but as you were saying, I just think that it's just the privilege that men walk around having, like, oh yeah, like I can do this because I'm a man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's really how it's the arrogance, you feel me? But I think like this is good to see because we needed more clarity as far as like stripping and stuff. True story, right? You can ask this nigga. I'm a burnt out nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm drunk. I get burnt.
Oh wait, you talking about? You about to talk about King of Diamonds? Hey, why I knew you was going? Oh man, go ahead, but don't incriminate yourself. Rogue you off that one.
Oh my God. I really wish
Crazy
I had
story, y'all. Crazy story. I love you not. Wow. So we in Miami. It's late. It's like 3-4 a.m. Me, D, and my man Mike, we go into the little strip club, right? They got like some
Don't forget real.
Oh yeah, my man real. First time in KOD. Forgot my man real, right? First time in KOD.
Young niggas too.
I'm 19. I'm 20 and I've been before. But mind you, like what I see on the jump, I watch Players Club. That's the only thing I really know is Players Club and Diamond. So, I ain't gonna lie, I had my little bit of money, my dollar, and I realized like took the dollar and rubbed it down, like, in her private areas. And she real about to glass me.
Hey, listen, and this we was young too. We was before anybody or like get on us, we was young. So like, and I remember this shit in slow-mo. Cause mind you, this and to give you more little backstory to it, we went to a strip club the day before. It was like an alias jank. It was like they let anybody go on the stripper pole.
It was a small one, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so we was doing a lot of shit that you not supposed to do at that jank because it was a smaller one. So we rubbing on them, we feeling on stuff, Yeah. And we didn't know because the girl was like tempting us to do that. Like the girl was like,
they have something like, oh, this is what goes on.
Yeah, so as a young dude who's not like of course like knowledgeable what happens in there, we gigging. Shorty just let us do it. We gigging. So we go to King of Diamonds. We like, oh shit, we young niggas. King of Diamond, not even 21. I ain't gonna say that. Anyway, but yeah, what I'm saying, doing that, they already got shut down before, so it don't matter. Yeah. And then we go in there, he do that jank, and I could just remember security came so fast. Respect King of Diamonds for that. Security don't play. They came so damn fast.
Don't fucking touch her like that. And I was like, okay, like I got it. I had to understand.
Yeah.
I realized like that's still a person. You feel me? Yeah, I come there for entertainment, but that's a person. Everybody don't want to be touching that manner. Like, you know what I'm saying? I really didn't know though. Like, I swear to you, I did not know.
But I was gonna say from a man standpoint, like I was gonna go back to the point where I guess the dude felt some type of way about dancing or whatnot. I would say for a man, you have to really trust your girl. From a dude standpoint, how I look at it at times, the simple fact that like, for one, you gotta trust she respects y'all to not even try stuff. Cause like you said, people do propose it, right? So you gotta understand if that's your girl, whatever the case is, she's not gonna do you crud. But I would say like, because of, and I think social media really messes it up, but social media put that like echoes the effect that like all these people doing such and such to these strippers or things in nature. You hear these rappers. Yeah.
Thing is,
go ahead.
Oh, you talking about what? Oh, you said what worked for me?
No, I was just gonna ask, like, would you date a stripper?
I mean, it would depend on like how we like. First of all, how we met, as well as like if I'm real live, like trust
I
her.
wouldn't anybody that I met in the club.
Yeah,
Simple.
for sure. For sure. I would not meet you. I would not like I can't take you serious if I met you in the club because I met you the wrong way. I don't know you. I don't know you from outside the club. I only know you from
Right.
what you're doing in the club. So me approaching you, you should already know that like I'm looking at you dancing. I already have like not so you should know, but most people already have that mindset. Now we talking in that club and you telling me stuff about you and I'm liking it and shit like that, then it could be different. But if I'm only getting a dance from you and I'm like, yeah, let me get your number, you should know what's about to happen next. But like again, it tells like where I met that person and shit. How about you though? Would you like how would you feel some type of way? How would you do?
I ain't gonna, I'm kind of insecure. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sit around and sugarcoat it. So there's certain things that based on like my past relationships that my trust got fucked up to the point where like I can't date somebody. I can't date a stripper because like you said, it involves trust. I had trust issues out the gate and her stripping is not gonna help it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not gonna help anything for me. I'm gonna be thinking about constantly, damn, like it's just another nigga, touching my girl ass. Like it's another nigga she's giving a dance to.
But just like she said though, right?
Fantasy,
The common misconception though is that girls began to touch on just like how Shania said, right? Correct.
Yeah, like, here's the thing. When it comes to that, and I know that you said I'm not gonna pick on you for saying that you're insecure, but it's like when guys, say that, yeah, it's just like when guys say that they are or they can't, it's like, what do you think that your girl is doing? Like she's literally at work, and why do you think if that girl didn't want to be with you, she wouldn't? So like, therefore, you really already like when it comes to that, and if she was, and if you were dating, you had no trust from the beginning. So it's like to sit here and say you couldn't trust a girl or you couldn't, get into dating a stripper because of her possibly getting to it's a strip club. Like you knew that she is a stripper. You obviously like her for outside of stripping. Stick to that. And she's going to literally be so loyal to you. Those girls in there, like, you can even get on game because a lot of time, like, guys aren't going to spend money unless a girl gives the number. So if y'all want to, y'all can literally make a text now. She can give a text now number, and then, or she can simply say, no, I have a boyfriend. Some guys, she may reach a clientele that said that only tips because she's pretty and okay, I respect your relationship. Here, have a good night. Cool, that works. Other times, she may not get no money because she sits here and says, you have a boyfriend. You're gonna talk about your boyfriend the whole time, blah, blah, blah. Like, or what like she gonna always constantly hear, like, I could take you from your boyfriend. Okay, so that's just gonna happen. But at the same time, like, you literally, like, you need to have that trust. And if you just if you're always going to make a fuss about her or what's in her phone, and she can literally just say, like, here, you want to look at my phone and say, like, I don't have nobody in it. That's the most loyal you can do. But it's just like, and then that, I feel like you should trust the person. It's not even that what she does. Like, guys live a regular everyday life and be cheating. Will come home and lay back down. So it's
You got a great point right there. Hey, listen, when she said that, it's like, damn, you can't even get back because
you can't get that. They literally come from work. Guys will literally go to work and cheat. Guys will literally step outside to the store and cheat. Guys will literally say they go on a walk and cheat and sit there and cheat. You're sitting, your girl is literally getting up, leaving you from home, going to work, literally coming back with money, and you think that cheating is on her mind or her being unfaithful or other people touching her. It's literally, yes, she has to show her body, but guess what? She's showing her body to people that are paying for it and bringing home money so she can make sure that y'all eat good. Because it's like, not saying that guys are the only, y'all know guys are not just paying all the bills at y'all ages. Y'all are splitting and is happily to do it when she's pulling at her portion. So she's also handling her bills. She's making foods. She making sure y'all got. She making sure y'all look good. She making sure facial products. She making sure the house is good. But y'all worrying about cheating because you're there.
Rogie to that.
Rogie
Cause
to that.
hey, listen, what she just said right there, a lot of fellas gotta take that into account. Cause I did not even like sit there and fathom that. Cause like Rogie, come on, Rogie, man.
Yeah,
Come
that's
on.
good shit. For real.
Like,
That's good shit.
Nah,
you know,
hey,
it's
that's
like,
you gotta take 3 puffs though. Just cause you talk that good shit, 3 puffs.
okay, I'm getting there, but I just feel like, when you meet a girl and she does say like, hey, I'm a dancer, don't look at her in a sexual manner, thinking like what she's gonna give up early and and all that stuff. She is a human being, and girls have kids, goals, stay in school. Like, it's just a night job that you can easily just get money off of your looks. And if you're at a good club, it's off of your looks and your dancing ability and, and just smiling at the right people. So it's like, aim, if you meet a girl and you see that she's not at a good club or she's moving around clubs, see if you can help her get at a main club and stay, because that's where the least amount of shit is going to even happen at. Like, if you're at a decent club, these underground clubs, these bring your own, and these little them small ones, they gotta do extra shit, or they got regular customers that come in there and just drink, and it'd be the older men, or it'd be like the drug dealers that come around, and they know everybody in there. And that's all they do. The girl's not making money. The way to make money is if you have to lay down on your back or if you have to do something. So it's just like, work at a bigger and better club. Encourage her to like, come up with a budget and stuff. If you ever meet a girl that is a dancer and you're interested in her, like, it's simple as that. Girls are humans, just like guys want to be looked at as humans outside of, just selling weed and drugs. Like,
all right, so but this is my thing though, right? So when you're dancing and you're a beautiful young lady, so I know a lot of men approach you, right? How can who do you turn down? Like, who is that person that's like, I'm fucking with him? Like, yeah, he gets my real number. Fuck the text free. He gets my real shit. Like,
Yeah, how do you pick?
Cause I'm very curious, because I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't know. I'm greedy, because if I feel like I can get more money out of you, or if I can always make a potential customer, that's when I give the my real number. Because it's like, I'm single, so I don't look at guys as like, oh yeah, I want to fuck with them. Never that. I look at who I can bring back to the club if I continue to talk to them.
So you not interested into like no dudes or anything?
None of them.
So in the strip club, you very strategic with whoever gets the number. Like,
she's about her business. It seems
yeah,
like
I can respect that.
Because it's like,
work.
I would never give anybody the time of day in there. Like, let me tell you that I would never. I meet football players. I keep in contact, because I'm like, you can open me up to more things. Basketball players that come there, you can open me up to more things, baby. I would never try to, be with your likes. And it's not even that the fact, like, or it's like, let me limit it down, because I would be with a football player, basketball player.
I was about to say, damn.
Oh, I was about to say, listen, but you see my face, she said football, basketball. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, hold up.
I was waiting for but if he's a baseball player,
outside too, because it's like, I met you in a strip club, like,
Recently.
you're gonna always be your story. I met my girlfriend in the strip club. I don't want to be that.
Man, nah, for real. Cause like, it's hard you had to come up with a lot. The family little cookout. They be like, how you meet Shorty? And then like, niggas ain't like, being real. Niggas don't want to say that at the cookout or at the family dinner. So just
not at the cookout.
So not at the cookout.
I got another question for you. So like, I've been seeing a lot of girls. You be seeing a lot of girls get surgery, and like you said, you got a nice petite shape. Do you feel any pressures to get like a BBL or your titties done and things like that?
I'm gonna definitely get my tits done, and that's not a dancing issue, because I'm gonna be out of dancing by the time I get them. So it's just like, I'm not bothered. I've been thicker before, so it's like, I know what my body can do and my limits, and and how my body sits. I don't need surgery.
Okay.
I can
let them know. I was about to say, that's homegrown.
I have a homegrown body. Like, my whole shape is literally homegrown. Like, so but girls and go and literally get tucked and all that stuff and get hips for, I don't need it. I just need to gain weight in those places. So I'm doing that casually. Like I told you, I lost weight and then I started dancing, so I came in the game skinny as fuck. Now imagine if I kept my, my body shape when but by the time I got into dancing, I didn't. I had just lost weight and was dealing with school, and then I was exercising, so I did lose like a good amount of weight. So,
but let's talk about school. Like, so how could you kind of like, I mean, when you was like like how could you kind of balance it? Like, because like it was pretty,
Especially if you working late and you might have morning classes and things like that.
yeah.
Classes, like when I did get into stripping, I made sure my classes were late, and then I made sure if I did have only early classes, those were the days before I couldn't go dance. Like those are my off days. So I made sure that I just worked enough for like I made a schedule. Like I always make schedules.
So let me ask you this, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got homework due on Blackboard, 11:59 p.m. Work called you in. Gotta go get that money. What you doing? Let me know.
Well, work would never call me in, but
all right, let's say this, right? You got the chance. You could choose if you want to go to work or you want to do you want to do this job. I mean, you want to do this homework. Now, hold on. This is a game twister though.
Okay, switch it up on them.
Now, matter of fact, no, because I already know the answer. I'm not going to twist it up because I was going to say the baby is going to be there because you're North Carolina, but you a fucking idiot if you do some homework over fucking get some money. So I'm not going to say that. So I'm going to say a regular day, a regular day, homework for the job.
Well, I always kept up with my homework and like what was due, so I just kind of made sure like I will give myself that. Like shit got hard, and I did have a lot of stuff due, like when it came to like history and everything. And like typing the papers, but I will say this, like everything else that was like either online or just like little petty assignments, I kept up with, and I made sure like, hey, I'm gonna do this before I go to work, or I have X, Y, and Z due today, or you have this due every Monday, or you have this due every Tuesday and Thursday. So I just literally made sure that I did it. And sometimes like I forgot or whatever, but I just made sure that I did my homework before I went into work. And so hey, you can go to work tonight, or or if this is really due tomorrow, you just won't be going to work tonight, you can go to work tomorrow night. Like, so like, look, it's 7 days of the week to get money. It's like sometimes you gotta make a little sacrifice one of them days, 2 of them days, but other than that, get to it.
That's smart right there. You gotta know like, but you gotta get that cheddar. You already
know that you have to do it, so it's like do it beforehand or do it by the time it's done. I mean, it's supposed to be done.
So let me ask you this though, right? So see, that's how you know the Casamigos hit me because I had a great question in my head and it just slipped me right there. However, I'm gonna second track with that, right? Here we go. So with the OnlyFans, right? So everybody knows, but during Corona, OnlyFans went bonkers. Hey, I'm talking about motherfuckers made their first 6 figures because they some pretty face and nesting on the OnlyFans too.
I'm about to say, y'all know niggas is horny. They couldn't get to the clubs, so they had to get to the OF. All right, real.
Yeah.
They're not.
Tell you, like that was one thing. Like that was something hard to do, and that's not. It's one thing I love, and I'm still gonna get my OnlyFans back, but it's also I regret like how it. And so I look at.
I'm sorry. Why you regret it? If you don't mind me asking.
Because like it sticks to your, and I wish I would have went about it in a better way, which I'm gonna do that. But it's like I just stuck to like just shaking ass. So that's all I did on my OnlyFans. Like a lot of people were pressuring me to sell sex videos and make sex videos, and I was just like. That's when it started fucking with my head because I was like, I can never put myself on the internet like that. Like I just cannot.
Respect, yeah.
And it's just simply like that. I'll keep my pleasure to myself, and some people out. But I still want to be able to give people pleasure on the internet. So I want to just take like sexy photos and lingerie, and then like I don't mind showing my top. So like I can just do stuff like that and like feet pics and come about
Nigga, wait, niggas like feet pics? Because I ain't gonna hold you. I've been hearing a lot of people talking about some feet
I
pics.
thought it was just the older men, like the old.
Yeah.
No, like I have pretty feet. Like when I post my feet on my IG, like I have at least 4 people that literally comment on my feet and it's like, can you please send me some feet pics? And
What the fuck? You get horny off of feet pics?
Hey, I'll tell you, niggas be going crazy.
Like I'm not gonna lie, like, and that's really, I think that's not even a bad thing to have. Like I think liking pretty feet is pretty. I like it. I like guys that like my feet. So
You like guys that like your toes up?
I like my toes up, but I also keep them pretty and just polished up and and done. So it's like body, and I think like affection is shown through the feet. Like if you rub my feet, if you like caress them, or if you just hold my foot, like when we like laying up or something like that. I like stuff like that. So I like for guys, how people be like, I'm scared of feet, blah blah blah. And it's just like
I don't know. I ain't never understand that because you got your own feet.
Like you have feet too. Like,
yeah.
I mean, you can like your own feet, but like
Other people.
This is like to like pretty toes.
You ain't about to nigga. I don't want your toes on me, but my girl, like nigga, what the fuck? Why
yeah, you feel me? Like I won't mind rubbing my girl's toes and shit. Be just cool and post it up. Yeah, show some appreciation. But like to be scared of it, if you a nigga, you scared of it, my nigga. You got bigger issues to worry about. I ain't gonna hold you.
One thing I was gonna ask about the OnlyFans.
That's like feet's nasty, but I do appreciate a guy that do like feet. But yeah, feet pics is something good on OnlyFans.
I was about to say, I'm not asking. I'm not gonna request a feet pic. Yeah, it's a damn.
So like, because a lot of the niggas I remember in the beginning, like niggas would get mad at the fact that like, damn, like they paying for OnlyFans and they ain't even seeing niggas be wanting that XXX shit. Like they be mad that they only getting that X. So like, do you think that like you would be getting like more money if you
pay for it though.
XXX? You know what I'm saying? Because it seemed like you keep it like.
Cause G shit, I ain't pay for one. I didn't pay for it, but like if I was to come across it, like I ain't gonna lie to you, when they leaked OnlyFans, I was there. I was looking at the leak. I was damn sure I took my time and seen it, and I was pretty upset if it was like some shit that like a regular girl just sends me or something.
Basically, shit that you seeing on Instagram. Like, I remember a nigga had tweeted like, "Fool, I paid for this fucking OnlyFans, and I could have seen this shit on Instagram."
I ain't gonna hold you. That's how I be. If I'm paying a premium price, I ain't gonna lie to you. I need to see the premium shit. Like, that's a difference.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it can get to that, but I want mine, and I want to be in like kind of like a relationship. If because doing that, it's like you could be content in the world and everything, but like that's loneliness, and like I don't mind who I'm with. Like either that's a person that's male or female, but like it's still they look at that. That's what they look at. Like how can I? Like they have the same thought process, and I can't. I can't change that thought process just by like a conversation. Like, oh yeah, like, I do show my body on the internet and it's not just yours now. Like, but somebody is like, they already gotta be comfortable. And I like for, guys to not be like predatory, like, yeah, make that money. But it's like, well, yeah, I support what you do. It's like, yeah, that's harmless because these people are not touching you. They're not dealing you and they can't get to you to ever violate you or to, to make you do more for them. So it's like if he can get with that, then we can. That's when I want to be able to like be into like my full XXX show.
Like a relationship touch. I ain't gonna hold you. Like,
I don't know if I want to put my partner's body out or our sex out like that. But like if it's just simply like showing like more of my vagina, but in like a classy way and like some lingerie or something, I'll do that. But it's like with them taking the picture and like them being there with the process of me, and then
No, definitely. And another thing I was gonna ask, so like, have you had any successful relationships since you started dancing? No.
Do you think
that you? Yeah, I was gonna say, do you think that you will or?
Well, I'm about to get out of dancing, so I mean, I can't say like, oh, I can't get in a relationship. It's just the people that it brings to me. And I don't even want to be in that I don't want to be in that category no more. Or like, because
Yeah.
I went to school and like I was surrounded by guys that, were very intelligent and, aimed for more versus, there's another street nigga that got that's on his way to $1 million or got like a little million behind him. Like, I don't care about that. Like, I care about something that, pass on to generations or, or I can bring home. That's why I always think, like, can I bring?
And that's a good thing, right? So and I'm glad you put on that. 'cause-
Yogi.
Not me.
I'm about to say.
Hold on, I'm gonna do a hat. I gotta do it. I can't get y'all to.
I didn't try that shit.
Look, when you be
Hey,
so tired, yo, and then you drinking too, boy, that thing hits you.
Whew.
Nah, so my thing is right.
Mhm.
You brought up an interesting point about who you can bring home because a lot of girls they see the money and they see like, okay, all these hood dudes, all these drug dudes, they buy 1,500 glasses or like a $10,000, $12,000 chain.
You want some 1,500 glasses?
Cartier's, nigga, what the fuck?
Oh, I thought you was talking about like shot glasses. Go ahead, man. My bad.
You drunk as shit, bro. Come on. Like, but look, so like they buy all.
Right?
I'm sorry, he threw me on because he said shot glass. Like I said glasses, and this man shit shot glass. Oh my, all right, but look, back to it. So what made you not want to pursue the dude who got that money, but you want to pursue the guy, I guess the guy with longevity? Like he don't got the big money right away, but maybe in the long haul, you know what I'm saying, if he worked towards it and continue his grind, he could get to it. Like what makes you want to do that?
Let's put it in a different way because the longevity thing, but like if it's like in a big if you have just like I can say this, like I would aim for a person that is more so of like an engineer because I already know like longevity, but at the same time, or somebody I like personally, I do like engineers. I like I don't aim for the doctors. I don't care for all that. Like I like engineers. I like guys that are in finance, the accountants or people that do like Forex, real estate, and like a really successful.
All right.
Like,
hold on. Now listen. All right. So to all my Forex niggas, I ain't going at none of y'all. I'm not coming at none of y'all. I want no smoke, zero smoke. D don't want no smoke.
No Forex niggas. I'm talking about the traders. Like
okay, let's say high traders. But like you saying like
high traders, the stock traders, the options, the niggas that get to it every week, and that's their actual.
Okay,
job.
so actual day trade, 9 to 5 day traders. There we go.
Like day traders, like, but they still be on the Forex thing because that just be extra.
Nah, I mean, but as a day trader, you Forex is like put into that category.
Yeah. Okay. Boom. Yeah. So if you're a 9 to 5 day trader and you are literally making 200 to 300K a year because you just stick to that shit every day, then you know.
You want the nigga with money, basically, because I heard all shit. Money.
She don't want the trap nigga. That's what she's saying. She don't want the trap.
I want the man with money. Like I want that.
But the nigga who gonna stay out of jail, who get into that bag, instead of the nigga you gotta worry about every night.
I want a house. I want to be a housewife. Like,
oh, you want a housewife? You don't want to work? I
do want to work, but I'm gonna have my millions. But like, I just want to be a housewife. Like at the end of the day, am I rolling my heels? Like,
I don't know. I be saying certain shit, but as I get older, I'll be like, fuck it. Like I feel like if I'm up, like let's say I touch like the 10 mil again. Like I want to highlight the 10 mil. Then yeah, my girl don't gotta work. I gotta touch 10 mil though. 10 mil. 10.
Until he gets to 10 mil.
10 mil, baby. You guys to go to work. Yeah. Where Alvin Kamara? Look, they said Alvin Kamara make more than 10 mil. He had a girl who was a dancer. He said, "Look, baby, I'm gonna go train in Miami, but you still gotta work." I said, "Listen, I can't even get mad at you. You still gotta work." This is how I look at it, right? I work for this shit. I built this empire. You still gotta work. I can't just give you the keys to this empire right
Why
away.
don't you give her the keys to her own empire? You feel me? Why won't
That's
you just?
humble. I thought, come on, bro. You throw back.
Because
You throw money into your girl for sure.
yeah, that's all I'm saying. Whatever she trying to do, just put money toward it. She ain't gotta
Yeah.
still be in the club. You feel
Yeah.
me? If there's another opportunity, you feel me? Like she said, the only reason why it bothers strippers is because niggas don't be offering other options. Like you ain't offering another way for me to make some money. So unless
Why?
yeah.
And I ain't gonna hold you. Like as a man, I feel like if your girl is venturing to other business ventures or whatnot, and if you have more economic stability than her, if you don't throw bread in her business, bro, you was an idiot. And if that's your girl, that's your not a girl you talking to. The girl you talking to, listen, Diamante D has approved. Don't give her shit. All right, unless she's your girl. She's your girl. Then you toss the shit. And this is the reason why you made that face, right? You made that face like, damn, like you can't, because you don't know that shit temporary. I'm not gonna fund nothing that's temporary. That's how I look at it.
Technically, yeah, but I was just thinking like money in general. I was like, no.
No, I mean you can get it depends on how. Me personally, I can only speak about me. I know some tricksters out here that motherfucking you look pretty, he throw you $100. But me, Diamante, I don't like throwing shit. I don't like wasting wasting money on temporary shit because I can't get that shit back or not even more so get it back, but more so like what I just waste this money on. It's like I threw $100 in the trash because I have nothing to prove for it. But if this is my girl, I love to see like if you my girl, I love to see you happy. I love to see you win. So I throw you money or I'll give you money. Your smile alone is what motherfucking make me motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I don't even need I ain't expecting no pussy or no, something. Like, I just threw such and such in your bank account. Or I just gave you such and such. You better give me the best motherfucking pussy in the world. Nah, you's a lame ass nigga. You ain't never get no pussy if you ever ask for that. Yeah. It's just a simple fact that you appreciate her.
Certain niggas is like they ain't like just the way that they react to women like being naked. You could tell they ain't been nowhere. They ain't been nowhere, man.
Yeah,
they ain't that's why they be tweaking. Like I seen this one little joint in India, like real live, like it was like 5,000 men all cheering on one woman just dancing, and it was like this was a whole group of virgins. 5,000 virgins.
Hey, G shit, like I ain't gonna hold you. The most motherfuckers who complain about a girl being like, showing her body or whatever the case is, you like a 40-year-old virgin who really like is missing.
Nah, a lot of these niggas are incels. I say this, women are becoming incels now, but like men, them niggas on Twitter, they are incels. Like they hate women, they haven't got no sex, and they scared of sex, but will literally bash a woman. Like that's all you see. Like the people that sit there and talk about women on Twitter and literally showing her body, and I could never date an OnlyFans girl, blah blah blah. Like,
a lot of dudes be like crazy. But the thing is, though, a lot of like women who are dancing, you know what I'm saying, got their own little businesses that they doing or little on side stuff. Like G shit. I was in the A. I'm getting it done. This is look stacks. I'm talking about, man. We pulled a two man to strip club. Y'all was asleep. We was out. Ha.
I didn't partake.
Y'all was asleep. We was out. You know what I'm saying? So listen, we step out, we cooling, and the stripper. See, and this is the thing. Me, I'm a Drake type nigga. That's why I don't need to go to the strip club. I had conversations with people. So the girl giving me a dance, we having a real full-on conversation. So I understand what she talking about. I'm just like, damn, you beautiful. What brings you here? I don't know. I was drunk. I just asked the question. She like, you know what? I want to get some more income to help fund my business. I'm like, okay, what's your business? She showed me her little clothing brand. I get to looking at her gram and shit, and she give me the gram. And I see, you want to, from her gram, you want to know she dance. She runs it like a real business. She's got some followers on her. She got good quality clothing as well, like a little boutique or whatever. Yeah. So I'm like, damn, so is it funny? She like, yeah, like look at me. I'm beautiful. I got a nice body. This is the easiest money to fund my job. Fund my little boutique. So ultimately, I can just end this shit and just really go with my boutique. She like, so basically, I just finesse niggas. And she's telling me this while, so I gave her a little tip, whatever. But like I'm just and I'm just listening, and I'm just getting a different perspective. Like, damn, women kind of really nest in the system. Like we're it. Like
it's really. I think what women have realized is the power that they hold. You feel me? Like they
show.
realize how weak men are and how rich men are. You feel me? Like G shit. Like they
Men
use.
are
Go ahead.
men. Oh, men are so rich, and the I don't know, like men have like even from y'all being young boys, y'all always have money in y'all pocket, and y'all be like, well, girls can't blah blah blah, and it's like no, like they literally just to young boys. You can either be black
because they teaching us
and
we
not
got to provide
black
and
get
things like
money.
that.
Black boys will always have money in their pockets. Like people just literally just say here to black boys and neglect little black girls. So that's why we have to submit to, doing shit or finessing people. And it's like, y'all can sit here and say like we're underprivileged or black men will still be on top of black women when it comes to the economics and
no, that's for sure. And that's why I would never knock a woman, you know what I'm saying, for her getting her bread. Because the simple fact, like, and I've seen this, working in corporate America, working in like fucking like regular, like when I'm working at AutoZone, when I worked at fucking Macy's. Woman
at the strip club.
Huh?
Nothing. I thought you was about to say that was the third thing. Go ahead.
No, not that. I was just gonna say women get discriminated. I was gonna say women get discriminated though. So the thing is, so if a woman gets discriminated just in general, imagine how a black woman is. You feel me? So I can't knock you for your hustle. I can never knock a woman for their hustle. And that's what we kind of understand. Because if you ever look at it, I don't see no other cultures knocking their women for doing shit but our culture.
Prostitution is big in all the European states. Like it's way worse.
People be selling, they be escorting, like they have whole escorting services for Europe, and that shit over there is they're having sex. Like you're looking as well, that's all she does, blah blah blah, or she prostitutes, and it's like these women get literally taken on dates to go look pretty and then have sex at the end of the night, like that. Like they get the jewelry and everything. Like white women, they have to make the appearance, so that's why they look all laced up and everything. But baby, at the end of the night, they are somebody's nut rag. But you're literally only blaming black women for having to do. But it's like literally look at what they have to do.
I ain't gonna hold you. Black women get to the money because I ain't gonna lie to you. Colombia, motherfucker. Allegedly, what I heard, I've never been to Colombia. Never been to Colombia. But these motherfuckers prostituting $50. I ain't gonna lie to you. $50. They prostituting.
Get the butt $50.
I heard Kylie Jenner is going in Colombia for $50. That's all I heard. Listen, Diamante's never got a passport, so I don't know. But I can't validate it. But as you can see, they don't get motherfucking talked about. But black women, we get to that. I say they get to that bag for sure. Black people in general get to the bag, but black women, y'all, I would say y'all the best. I'm not gonna say finesses, but y'all the best motherfucking hardworking women I mean hardworking people. Fuck women, hardworking people I know.
They're forced like
we'll make money off of anything. Like,
that's what I was about to say.
These white women, they stick to their little what they do and everything. Then you got the ones that prostitute and everything, or got the other countries that do what they do. But I guess like in America, it's so many opportunities, but it's like it's so much to do and make money off of. Black women are really ahead of the game on literally a lot. So it's like, we at the pedestal of being the best entrepreneurs. Like we're at the pedestal, but we were always, as black people, always innovative, and we always make money off of anything. So
on God, listen,
anything.
Do you think that like, well, not do you think so? Like you said, obviously you being a Leo, you became confident, because I feel like there's more girls in your position who might necessarily want to dance, you know what I'm saying, and might be afraid to take that step. So like,
even if they ask me,
you said what?
I said I know about dancing. Even if they ask me, they be asking me, and I just be like, no, like I'm not gonna give you any information. I'm not. No,
you ain't fucking with that.
I'm not.
Why not?
Yeah.
I just feel like at the end of the day, if you don't either start off at a good club or it's not even start off at a good club, I just feel like you shouldn't even have to subject yourself to that. Like just doing it anyway. Like I can't say like at one point in time I was comfortable with showing my body and I was confident. I'm still confident and I can't say I'm not comfortable, but it's just like I want to fucking stop. Like how can you be okay with doing this shit every single day on your feet? That shit hurts. You're doing it for 5 hours. Then not only that, yeah, you're supposed to be there for 5 hours. The shit is 5
I'm about
hours.
to say I don't even like standing up for that damn long. So damn.
And you're in 6-inch heels. You have to literally go through the process of talking to people, dancing on people, getting touched. And that's like just the irritating thing about it. It's like, are you ready for that? Like, are you ready to be told like, hey, I only got $100 for your pussy? Like, no, girl, go find something to do. Like, you shouldn't be. Yeah, you feel me? And not everybody gets, approached like that, but then you're gonna hear that. If you're gonna be in it for 2 to 3 years, you're gonna hear that several times. You're gonna have good times. You're gonna come across a lot of money, but it's also like
you gonna have them slumps. Like, what's the worst thing you heard though?
what's the what?
The worst thing, like your worst experience in the strip club.
I don't know. Like it's always been. I go through a lot. Like I see a lot. I don't know. Like guys will say like little foul shit to me, or I got X, Y, and Z, or I don't want to give you no money. I want to F you, blah blah blah. Like that'd be the like irritating thing. It's like, baby, I ain't got no money for you. I'm trying to fuck. Some what? Go ahead. Like, get out of here.
I don't get why niggas try to disrespect women like that. Like, blatantly saying, man, listen, I ain't got shit for you. I just want to fuck. Because at the end of the day, that's a girl. I mean, it's a woman.
It's a perception of the strip club, though,
Yeah.
Like,
so they stuff like that. And I don't know. Like, it's just somebody be like, oh, I don't care if they be like, your ass little, nobody has ever called me ugly. I think what gets to women or whatever, like I feel like this is why I feel like girls shouldn't really be in a strip club or like stripper world. It's very colorist. So like I didn't even mention that like the whole time. Like the shit is very colorist. So like you will have people that be like, well, where's the light skinned girls, or everybody's dark. Like it could be a group of guys with money and you could be pretty brown skin, but they just literally won't even look at you because they want all light skinned girls. And so like that just be like the weird thing. So I'm just like, even if I was light skinned, I would see, like I would benefit from like it from wholeheartedly, but like I would see like the differences of, how people view darker women in the strip club as well. Like
I ain't gonna hold you. Your skin beautiful on you though. You ain't man. Come on. I said no. We were saying you have beautiful skin. There's no reason to.
I think my skin is so pretty. Like I love my skin, and I get darker in the summer. So I finally, when people be like, "Oh, you so chocolate," I'm like, "Yeah, finally now." But like they'll literally, because I mean it's a dark setting, so like they'll literally see and be like, "Oh, you dark." I'm like, I'm just a regular little brown skin girl. I'm not nothing like brown skin, but let's stop calling me chocolate because you see me with the lights on, and I haven't even got my summer tan yet. So it's like they literally will literally. It's either you light skin or you dark in there, and that's odd too.
I ain't gonna lie to you, that damn sun really do change you. Because when I moved to Florida, boy, they was like, I can tell you not from Florida. I'm like, what you mean? They like, bro, you dark as hell now. So like, that sun really do fuck with you. But nah, but listen though, we gonna close up this interview, man. This this podcast and my podcast. This is a great podcast, great episode. We definitely got a lot to know. As the misconceptions about dancing and whatnot.
Yeah.
And fellas,
yeah, I was just gonna say I wanted to end it with like she's told y'all protocol for the strip club now. She's told y'all how dancers would like to be treated. You feel me? Like
don't come wrong.
Going there, that's not no motherfucking meat house. You hear me? Like you ain't going there picking meat. Like them is humans that you going in there. Like
get out. Party. Period.
Listen, look. Like now she on the pod. We hear about you. We coming at you, man. We coming at you.
That motherfucking 4-5. Yeah.
Hey, listen though, man. Look, we appreciate you for stopping by for the podcast today.
Nia, we gotta take a shot for Nia to go.
Here we go. Let's take a shot. Hey, for one, this one for all the listeners too as well. Let's take a shot to it, man.
Hey, we had 100 subscribers, y'all. We love y'all.
Yeah, hey, shout out to you. Hey, listen, we got 100 subscribers on YouTube. We appreciate the support. Like, yeah, so this episode real special. We're gonna take a toast to that. We're gonna take a toast to Nia. And hey, listen, let's continue to run it up.
Toes, everybody, come on.
Take a toast to Rose Souls. Let's get to it.
Wow.
I need to pull up my. There we go. All right. All right, listen. It's Rogue Souls. It's D.
Stacks.
Oh, and I'm Nia, y'all. Bye.
Hey, we out. Let's get to it.
Bye, you guys.
Hopped on a wave, way too fast, took the fun out. We ain't in the strip club, but now you pulling ones out. I ain't Craig, hell nah, I ain't putting the gun down. Too much money on the floor, I put the rug out. Stripper bitches doing stripper shit, I'm having fun now. Stacking bread on top my cheese, it's a bun now. I seen them stocks